Welcome to the Be the Exception educational series. Let me ask you something. Think about the last decision you made. Was it really, truly your own? Or were you maybe just going with the flow? Today, we are diving deep into that invisible current that pulls on all of us, and we're going to uncover the real cost of just taking the easy way out.
I mean, it's such a simple idea, right? But it is incredibly powerful. We are all, and I mean all of us, drawn to the path of least resistance. It just feels safe. It feels normal, comfortable. But here's the question. Is easy the same thing as right? Let's take a closer look at why this current is so dang alluring.
You know, the allure of the current, it's all about one thing: comfort. It is absolutely the path of least resistance. You don't have to think too hard or push yourself too much. You just kind of drift along doing what seems normal because it's what everyone else is doing.
Just think about it for a second. You pick up the book that everybody's talking about, right? Because it's a shared experience, it's a simple way to connect with people.
Or you tune into the show that's trending everywhere so you can get the memes and you can join in on the conversation at work the next day.
And before you know it, even the way we talk starts to blend together. We end up using the same slang, the same phrases. It's like a shorthand for belonging. But you have to ask yourself, where is all this drifting actually taking us?
And this is where we have to stop for a second and look downstream. Because that easy, comfortable current, it doesn't lead to some exciting, amazing destination. No, it has a very specific and honestly, a very dangerous endpoint.
Oh, I just love the language here. Life's purgatory, stagnant waters. That's it. That is the real destination of the current. And it's not about being bad, not at all. It's about being, well, nowhere, just stuck. It's the place where our growth just stops and our potential kind of withers away.
So, here it is. This is the choice we all face, laid out plain and simple. You can see the two paths so clearly. You can follow the herd and, yeah, you'll end up in those stagnant waters we just talked about. Or you can choose to fight your own tendencies, to actually swim upstream and actively head towards your real purpose.
And this brings us to such a powerful idea. That your real destiny, the life you were truly meant to live, it's not downstream. It's not in the easy drift. It's found in the struggle, in the effort of moving against that current.
Just let that sink in for a minute. Your very design is to resist. You were built not for drifting, but for driving forward, even against opposition. So going with the flow is actually going against your fundamental nature and your unique purpose.
And this, right here, this is the key takeaway. If you want something different, if you truly want to achieve something exceptional in your life, you cannot follow the same map everyone else is using. Your treasure, your purpose, is located in the opposite direction.
Okay, so this all sounds great in theory, doesn't it? But how do we actually do it? How do we build that muscle for resistance in our day-to-day lives? Well, it all starts with small, really conscious decisions.
Oh, we all know this feeling. The alarm goes off, it's so warm and cozy in bed, and every single fiber of your being is screaming, just 5 more minutes. That feeling of resistance, that's the current pulling at you.
So what do? You get up. You get up anyway. That single act, as small as it seems, proves that you, not your lazy tendencies, are the one in control.
All right, here's another one. You're at a restaurant, and that juicy burger is just calling your name. It's the easy choice, the comfortable choice. That's the flow. So you order the salad. See, each time you choose what's better for you over what's just easy, you're taking another powerful stroke against that current.
And this principle, it applies absolutely everywhere. The things you procrastinate on, the tough conversations you avoid, the apologies you swallow, these are all opportunities. The thing you're resisting is almost always the exact thing you need to do to move forward.
So really, it all boils down to 2 simple steps. First, you have to make a conscious decision to stop letting the current pull you along. Just stop. And second, you start swimming with everything you've got, directly against your weaknesses and your easy habits.
See, once you learn to fight the current, something really amazing starts to happen. You're no longer just reacting to life, you're choosing your own direction. And that freedom, that opens up the most important question of all. Who do you want to become? That's where true reinvention begins. And that is exactly what we're diving into next time.
We get trapped by this question so often, don't we? We look at our resume, our education, our past experiences, and we think, okay, that defines my future. We believe we can only do what we're already qualified for.
But what if those qualifications are totally irrelevant? What if your past doesn't actually have to dictate your future? This is the starting point for real, genuine reinvention.
In our next explainer, we're giving you the 5 keys to unlock a completely new path for yourself. You're going to learn how to leverage your unique talents, how to find what truly excites and drives you, and how to build the environment you need to make a really radical change in your life.
It's all about breaking free from the labels of your past to finally create the future you truly want. I am so excited for you to join me for part 11. We'll see you then.